Hey guys, you hear the latest in this bath salt zombie thing? Now the medical examiner in Florida is saying that only pot was found in his system. So you have to ask yourself a question. I said this as a joke at the very beginning, that what if he was actually the good guy in all this? Now you might say, that's ridiculous, how could that be? And then when I heard his girlfriend talk, I thought about it again, you know. But he seemed to be a very normal person. She just saw him smoke marijuana, and he was never violent, or at that point she really had no reason to, you know, hide any of these things if they were true. But what if something happened that day? Like, for example, the homeless man attacked him in a sexual way or did something. I really would like to hear the whole story, because you hear that he's walking on the highway, he was naked, but was that like right before the attack, or was he walking for a mile and like tons of people saw him walking naked and then he attacked this guy? You know, plus we haven't heard anything from the homeless guy yet. I want to hear the whole story, because, you know, walk in his shoes for a second. If it's true, you know what I'm saying, this theory I have, or possible theory, or hypothesis, or whatever you want to call it. You're walking down the street, life is good. Out of nowhere comes this homeless motherfucker, maybe grabbing for his cock, or ripping his clothes off, or hitting him. I don't really know, I'm just saying. That could make you go like fucking ballistic, almost like psychotically ballistic. Imagine like a serial killer or somebody getting hold of you. They're gonna do like horrible things to you, and you get free. I mean, you can really, I could envision myself like ripping their fucking head off with my bare hands. I'd be so mad, you know. But could it possibly be that Rudy Eugene is the good guy in all this? Labeled a zombie, he's on all kinds of drugs. Meanwhile, it's only pot now. So I guess now they got to come up with a different theory. But it's just interesting, you know. I'd like to hear the homeless guy's side of the story now. I think he has to be grilled once his face heals a little bit. And I want a whole, you know, chronological order of events. Like, how long was he walking along the highway naked? Guaranteed. Like, I don't want to hear these vague fucking, you know, responses from supposed victims. Oh yeah, I mean, witnesses. Oh, I saw him. Yeah. People are full of shit. And, you know, it's like there's something happens, and like all of a sudden, oh yeah, I was there too. I saw it. I couldn't believe it. I don't know. It's just something to think about. Is it possible that this guy is the fucking good guy in all this, and he was driven to a fucking extreme act of like fucking horror?